Siddiqui. It looks like Mobali expected that to go high, however, rather than low. So Siddiqui tucks it in as a result.
Akor Adams. The first two penalties unconverted from a Nigeria point of view. 6 penalties in his career. He has scored 3 and he has missed 3. For the new international, 2 goals in his first 3 caps. Lovely spot kick. Nigeria are in the hunt again.
There's still an uncertainty. They trail in the shootout by number of kicks, and they're level in terms of successfully converted attempts. Very nicely taken. Akor Adams picked his spot, and it's incredibly difficult for goalkeepers to even get across to those that are so wide. It's a little bit of a risk, but if you've got the accuracy, it's going to be an advantage for you in a shootout, and indeed Adams proves it here.
Axel Tuanzebe. His first penalty of his career. Saved! Superb save by Wabali! A superb stop. An extraordinary shootout. 3 rounds. And it's 1-1.
Well, this is turning out to be one of those that'll go down in history as one to look out for all the wrong reasons. Recently, England, the first side of the Women's European Championships to miss 3 successive penalties and still advance against Sweden. That was, I think it was 30% conversion rate in the shootout. We've got something similar here, 2 converted from 6.
That was Jennifer Falk, and she ended up saving a 4th as well. But they still lost. She took a penalty herself. Fayulu standing firmly and tall. The DRC. 4th penalty. Bruno Onyemaichi. That's confident. That's 2-1 Nigeria. In front for the first time in the shootout. That's a good spot kick. That's what they needed to calm nerves after failing to score the first 2.
Yeah, you're right. The importance here is the fact that Nigeria have gone in front for the first time. Struck it very firmly, struck it wide. Fayulu at full stretch, but again going the right way. Yeah, have certainly played their part. Here's Fister Mayele, usually so very good from the penalty mark, 12 yards out.
Mayele to bring it level. Wabali moved early. Mayele puts it through for 2-2. High stakes with the final round. Regular round of penalties to come.
Well, this is where we go to sudden death. 2-2. Fister Mayele sends Wabali the wrong way. Wabali going to his right. Mayele turning inside out. Good right boot and sliding it past Wabali.
Very confidently done. Chidera Ejuke. The moment of his career. This for the lead. Ejuke right down the middle. First penalty of his career. He's converted it. Nigeria lead in the final round. And he goes straight to his goalkeeper to urge support for the final potential save.
Well, that is a very confident penalty. Bottle landing on the pitch near where he took the kick just moments before he struck it. And still manages to compose himself and send it beyond the diving goalkeeper. Going straight down the middle. Now, this needs to go.
That's caused a bit of kerfuffle, and what a player on his international debut. It is Michel Orange Balikwisha to tie it up if he can. It's Balikwisha, it's in! Brilliant penalty! Artistry from the boy who was born Michelangelo. A cool spot kick for 3-3, and it's sudden death now.
Oh, that's a superb strike. Hits that with some venom. Excellent placement. And to do that in the driving rain on debut against one of the top sides on the continent, that's impressive. And now the experience of Shemi Ajayi.
Ajayi is already set to take the kick, and Fayalu isn't. Fayalu stepping backwards, Ajayi forwards, and it's saved! Fayalu got there! The door is open. Ajayi denied.
Potential heartbreak for Nigeria here. The experienced Ajayi steps up, and Fayalu at full stretch to his left brilliantly denies. An incredibly powerful shot. It needed a little height, to be fair. There was not too much wrong with that penalty attempt.
They were starting to celebrate. Not yet. Chancel Mbemba, Mr. Experience. The winning goal on Thursday night in the semi-final. Needing to keep his bottle here. Mbemba stepping up. He's won it. It's the DRC on the way to Mexico. And maybe on the way to the World Cup. Nigeria are out. They'd scored 3 penalties in a row. But then in sudden death, Ajayi was saved. Nothing Wabali could do with that spot kick. The most capped player in DRC history. Cap 101 for Chancel Mbemba, and it's room 101 for Nigeria. The DRC will march on. It's been a massive night for them and for their boss Sebastian Del Sabra, and particularly for Chancel Mbemba. It finishes 1-1 after extra time. It's the DRC who take it. 4-3 on penalties, and this was the kick that decided it.
Takes full responsibility always to Chancel Mbemba, and he steps up and absolutely delivers, hammers it home with aplomb, and DRC eliminate Nigeria. They looked like they were on the brink of going out when Bassi missed the first kick, and then you had that moment with Moses Simon failing to convert with the third kick of the shootout. It looked like it was going to be a tame affair in the end. It was a very tense affair, drama-filled.